For ACUSports.com, I'm Grant Boone with head men's basketball coach Joe Golding and the ACU Wildcats as they get ready for Friday night's semifinal game in the Southland Conference Tournament. Coach, another Southland Conference Tournament begins, and ACU's not in attendance. There's a big difference this year. You're sitting and you're waiting, and you had a chance to watch a couple of games last night. This is fun, isn't it? A lot of anticipation.
Yeah, I got the chance to get down here last night, so we still haven't got to the Merrill Center yet. We don't know where the Merrill Center's at, nor what door we go in. Hopefully we'll figure that out tonight. We're going to go over there and watch the Southeastern play Central Arkansas. So, exciting times. We're obviously going to get a workout in this afternoon, and then we'll get some tape in this afternoon as well. And then, again, we'll go over to KD, watch the game, and then start preparing for our opponent.
Our DJ, Coach Ted Crass, is cranking up the music. We'll try to talk loudly here. Tell us about these last few days. You've been going hard, haven't you?
Yeah, we have. We've had two really good workouts. I think two of our better workouts this season, and we haven't cut back. We figured let's just keep being us and who we are. So we've been having two grueling workouts. We got after it. We competed, went after each other, had a couple fights, which is good, man. You like that. Guys are going after each other and competing hard, and so we'll pull back a little bit today, obviously, that we got down here, and start doing a little bit more prep work.
So on the ACU side of the bracket, as the 2 seed, you'll get, as you said, the winner of Southeastern Louisiana, which did not play yesterday, and Central Arkansas, which beat Corpus last night. Central is the 7 seed, Corpus was the 6. So we've said this before, whoever you play, whichever night you play, it's going to be tough.
Yeah, no doubt. I mean, you make it this far here to Katy, you've had a good year, and you did some good things. Our league is just brutal. There's so many good coaches, so many good players, and 18 games, it's just a grueling season. So if you've made it this far, you've done something. Then when you get to the point where we're going to play on Friday night, there's only 4 teams left, so 4 out of 13. You've obviously got really good players. You got very, very well coached. And we're going to get somebody's best shot, and so, we've got to be prepared, and we also got to keep our guys mentally engaged and ready to go. It's a little difficult here when you don't know who you're going to play. There's obviously different ways you can do it. We have to do it the way we believe gives us the best chance to win on Friday night.
And it is a little bit of a weird experience. We're at Memorial High School in Houston, and all the teams are spread out to the various high schools trying to get practice in. There are a few here in Houston, so there are plenty of options. Tell me about the idea of going into a tournament, having never played a tournament game. I'm scouring the record books to see if a team's ever won it in their first appearance. You have had some experiences that might approximate what Friday night could be, though, right?
Yeah, you have any ideas?
So far, I haven't found any.
Feel free to share.
But you've done a lot of things this year that you've never done before.
Right, and I don't. I mean, it's just basketball, I mean, yeah, there's a little bit more on the line, but I mean, I think that's what you play Division I basketball for. When I was a kid, that's why I wanted to play Division I basketball. I wasn't good enough, and then I always wanted to coach in the tournament. I mean, it's what you dream about as a little kid. I would imagine half of our roster, or more than our roster, while they were growing up, used to watch March Madness all day, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. So that's what it's about. March Madness is about stories. It's about stories like us, and first opportunities and that. That's what March Madness is about. It's equal opportunity. Everybody's competing for the same trophy. So I'm not worried about our guys. I'm really not. We had a chance to play postseason last year against Drake.
And that was intense.
And that was intense. It was, I've been in NCAA games. I mean, I've been in big environments, and that was the same as any of those. So I'm not worried about it. We just have to get our guys prepared, give them the best opportunity to win. It's tough to prepare because you don't know who you're going to play for. We just have to continue to focus on us and then continue to focus on the 2 teams left in our pod, which is Central Arkansas and Southeastern. And then tonight, after that game is over, we can really lock into one opponent.
Coach of the Year.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool. Tell me what as we wrap up here, tell me what the last few days have been like. Your phone blowing up when the announcement came that you were Coach of the Year. Several of your players were honored with postseason awards. And then just wrapping up a 25-6 season. What have the last few days been like?
Yeah, it's been neat. Honestly, on the Coach of the Year, that's an honor that goes because I have really good players and I have a great staff. I think there's no secret to that. And when you have good players and you have a good staff and you win a lot of games and you get rewarded with things. It's obviously very, very proud of that honor. There's a lot of great coaches in our league. There's a lot of guys that deserve that, and to be recognized by those guys for the job that we've done this year, I take a lot of pride in that. I'm also proud of our guys. I think that Jay Frank and Jaron Ricks will be the first to tell you they got really good teammates, and that's why they got those awards. And we've said all along we're a family. We do things a little different at Abilene Christian. And, those guys, I'm excited for those guys, but I'm also excited for our team. All those things are team awards. I'm excited for what this team has done, how this team is going to be remembered, and their story's not written yet. They've got a bunch of chapters that have been written, but there's still a couple of chapters left, hopefully for this group. And, I hope they continue to find that sense of urgency to continue to write the book.
You got to go get loose and stretch.
Yeah, I'm missing my favorite part, man, watching Damian Daniels do quick feet. It's quite entertaining, Grant.
All right, go bust a move.
Bud.
All right, our Coach of the Year, Joe Golding, and his team practicing. They'll play tomorrow night at 7:30.